Warning, this podcast contains the Kindred. That's what it contains.
Dress. Yes.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the ASOTV podcast for Sleepy Hollows, Season 3, Episode 11, Kindred Spirits. I'm yours, Dom. With me, my co-host, Clio.
Hello.
And Huffity Puffity.
Hi.
A.K.A. Kim. A.K.A.
I like when
B.
we talk through most of the intro.
Yeah?
It's funny.
So, would you ladies think of this episode?
It was really weird.
It was.
It was a great episode. And then at the end, it was just sort of like, I felt what the characters were feeling. I was like...
Well, I felt that first.
You see my face. I was also going...
I felt that first, and I'm so glad the characters reacted that way. And, like... So, I'm sitting there watching going, this is really fucking weird. And then the characters are sitting there going, this is really fucking weird. And I'm like, I wonder if they were thinking on set, like, while they were filming that this is really fucking weird. So they, like, changed the script to reflect that they all felt really weird during the scene when it was supposed to feel like, you know, something else. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, how cute. The two weird undead things are in love. And now they're kissing.
Yeah.
That's not
I
strange.
had to look away. I was just like... Oh.
He doesn't have lips. He doesn't have...
It's like the scene in The Mummy where what's-her-face kisses him and he still stands and it's like...
Yeah, it's like you can see, like, his things moving in his
This,
eyes.
she just kissed his teeth. Like, just straight up kissed his teeth.
Yeah.
It was really, really awkward.
I don't know. I don't have the words. I don't have the words.
Yeah. I don't know, I didn't, even though, like, we knew the episode was Kindred Spirits, I wasn't expecting the Kindred for some reason. What?
I don't know. It's really freezing.
Yes. You are. I think you're back.
Am I back? We're good.
Yes.
Why am I, like, perfectly okay until right at this moment? Like, they're just like, fuck you and your podcast.
Yeah, Sky likes to do that.
Too many internet streams open. So,
Actually,
yeah, the Kindred was the last remnant of the Horseman's regime.
Which is the you know, acknowledgement of that this is the last of the Horsemen is kind of a letdown because yeah, we saw, you know, Pandora kill. Was it Pandora who killed him in the beginning of the season? We saw him die in the beginning of the season. The headless, the no head part of the headless horseman.
she took him into the box.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, she took him into her box.
But I still had hope that he was coming
Really?
back.
Really? You had to word it like that?
We haven't had a box joke in forever.
Well, we haven't had a box joke because our box got blown up.
Exactly.
There's nothing worse than a blown out box. We are 2 years old.
It's not my fault.
When that happened, I always had the hope that he would come back because he's always been such an interesting character to me. And like them saying, "Oh yeah, this is all that's left," it's like, God damn it, come on!
Yeah. And then
We still never saw the other two horsemen.
no.
It's just disappointing.
And they referred to him as the Pale Rider of Death.
Which is what he is.
Yeah. So we saw Pestilence, so that was it, right? And we didn't get War or Famine.
We did get war.
No, we got war.
Did we get war?
We saw Pestilence. He.
Oh yeah, we did get War. Henry.
Roanoke.
Yeah, so like War was a big character.
War was Henry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
War was Henry. Yeah, we got War.
John Noble.
Famine.
Yeah,
And we never saw anything more of Pestilence.
Pestilence was a 2-second flip.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm gonna poison you, child.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we last saw the Kindred as the Witness's ally.
Yes. Well, I mean, ally.
It's the friend of, or the
Enemy
enemy of my enemy is my friend, or
Yeah.
yeah. So it's kind of that, and this time he's just going renegade. He's like turning more human, and he wants a wife, which is what all humans want, right, Cleo? Right, Kim? You want wives, right? No.
John will make a gorgeous bride.
John would make a gorgeous bride.
There you go.
I mean, it's not just that he's. I mean, they put that notion that he's looking for a wife. He's looking for a connection.
Right.
He's trying to be more human, thus human connection. That's
Yeah, he should have like hooked up with Kermit the Frog, and they could have sang, the Rainbow Connection.
Looking for love.
That would be a great music video mashup. I want somebody out there. Somebody please mash up Kermit the Frog with the Kindred and just please post it to us.
Jeez.
One day we'll find our rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. No?
No.
Yeah, well, the Kindred had the head of the Headless Horseman.
Well, he was wearing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Grotesque teeth and all.
Yeah.
And decides that since he wants a wife, that Zoe is going to be a good choice. Meanwhile, we've seen Zoe and Crane kind of growing apart a bit, though Crane is still infatuated with her. It's just like he hasn't had the time for her. And she...
I don't know about infatuation. I think he liked her, but I think it's a little that's a little strong wording.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's obsessed with her?
Obsessed, that's a very strong word.
Zoe?
Yeah. He was. I mean, he was when they first, and then the stuff with Abby.
Liking and obsessed are two totally different things.
No, he was definitely... When Zoe was first introduced, he was obsessed with her. He was. He was like... not only did she help him with the immigration, and all that stuff, but remember, he was like...
They were texting, and he was like learning to do emotes, and she like designed him his own emote.
Yes. He was infatuated. He was obsessed with her.
Very obsessed.
They were both obsessed with each other. It was new love. And they've, since everything that happened with Abby, they've kind of been growing apart. And so she's just like, she takes the distance as a sign of, okay, maybe this isn't working out. Let me come pick up my stuff. She just pops over to get the book. Really, really bad time to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's when the Kindred took her away.
Yeah. Yeah, the Kindred was being drawn to the lovers' quarrel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, woman! You're good enough.
Well,
Oops.
he had the opportunity at the beginning with the girl that was being, raped or whatever at the beginning of the episode, or nearly being raped, when the Kindred saved her and then decided to kill her. So it's like, why couldn't you just
turned around and she was like, oh god.
Yeah, I guess.
Got mad. He did.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously he likes brunettes.
Yeah, I mean, he had this little Truman Show kind of puzzle piece picture put together for the girl. You ever see Truman Show?
Yeah.
When Truman's ripping out the girls from the magazine and pasting them all together to make up this one girl. He had that going that kind of made Zoe, so.
Well, I mean, it's I think it's leftover horseman brain. Because Katrina was a redhead.
Yeah.
So that's probably where that came from.
Yeah, could be. But while they're trying to figure out how to put the Kindred down, that's when we get the Betsy Ross flashback. She's literally tied to everything. It's it's kind of getting annoying to me now. It's how are they going to tie her to everything on this show? Easily. Show the first time that her and Crane actually met. And how, she wasn't really interested in him, and she faked interest in him, and So does that mean later on down the line, since we know that they hooked up, like something grew from that afterwards? You know, the maybe.
Probably.
I'm like, at this point, it's like, why? What is the point? Is she really? I feel like it's sometimes it's just thrown in there for no apparently good reason, really.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, okay, sure. I guess it's a little. I'm like, oh, we get to see a flashback from the past. We get to see, we reminded why this is, but why the fuck does she? It's her character's. I don't know. It's almost becoming useless now. It's like, okay, whatever. Unless you're planning to bring her into this timeline, like if she's
Right.
gonna, or she's gonna be bringing into the timeline, or there's gonna be this big thing where they go back into the other timeline, or making her a bigger character. Maybe it'll start to make sense, but right now it's just, let's just throw her in every episode.
I feel like that's the path they're leading to, is bringing her to the present at some point. Because we were like, oh, she's cast for this season, and we assume that instantly. But, she's shown up in quite a bit of the flashbacks. But I tend to like the flashbacks. After, like, last week, I think it was Clio that was like, oh, but it was over, like, a reading. It was a reenactment, kind of. It wasn't, like, just a flashback. I loved it. I was on the same boat with Cleo. I was like, that's fucking amazing. I was now instantly, it's like flashback time, and it's like, ooh, I'm excited. And then I was like, wait, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah.
Because Kristen wasn't there to tell it, so you just saw it.
Yeah.
It's cool.
The last week's flashback, that was interesting. That was different. It was a different play on the flashbacks, and it was nice. It was fun. Yeah, this one was just like, me.
I mean, all we really learned from this that didn't need Betsy Ross's involvement was that, Benjamin Franklin experimented with kindred proxies.
Made a Frankenstein bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Franklinstein.
Franklinstein.
Which is what Ed said is so funny.
It was
Did
I
Kim,
agree.
Did Kim turn into a kindred?
But he was speaking. He said words. He didn't say words last time, right?
No, but he's getting more human.
That's true.
So.
And it's like, I got so mad because in the end it doesn't fucking matter because what's his asshole just blew them up. It's like, okay, thank you for, rendering this entire plot moot. Thank you.
Yeah.
I know!
It was just
He's
like...
being a tantrum baby is what he's being.
I was actually really upset about that, because at first, yes, it was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes, at first it was creepy, and it was strange, and it was fucking weird, and you're like, but after that, like, it's like, oh, it's kind of cute in this strange, weird way, and then you went and fucked it up, whatever. I don't need a tantrum. Go eat a dick.
Yeah. Wow. It clears up perfectly to hear you say go eat a dick. Everything else was like garbled. It was understandable, but it was garbled. But go eat a dick came in perfectly clear.
Okay.
That does not surprise me, Kim. Does not.
He's acting like a really spoiled baby.
Yeah.
How dare he fall in love? I can't get my lieutenant. They'll blow him up.
He's leaving Sleepy Hollow. Boom. Just explodes both of them. So.
I really
That's funny you didn't hear any of that, but I thought. Was it robotic or what was wrong?
Yeah, it was robotic. We heard it. So.
Okay.
But yeah.
It's storming. We actually have thunder and lightning going on. So it probably doesn't help it.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I thought you were just downloading a lot of porn or something.
Both?
No.
Wow, I just watched her like go into like fast forward speed. I thought she was the Flash for a second.
Okay, you saw that too. There was like exorcist shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm really pretty sure you might be part kindred. We gotta contact Ben Franklin, get his glass harmonica to soothe her.
I think I fixed things.
Yeah, you seem good now. Yeah, the glass harmonica is kind of cool. Where can I get one?
Oh yeah.
Is that like a real thing?
It looks familiar as like a Franklin Masonic artifact.
Yeah.
some sort. Yeah.
If that's a real instrument, I want one.
And I kind of like...
What were they supposed to be playing? They were playing Greensleeves. But
Yeah.
what were they supposed to be playing?
It was a Christmas song. What was it?
They replaced a word with kindred.
Kin.
All you
Just
kidding?
Yeah. They just replaced the last word with kin. And he's like, oh, kindred.
Yeah.
Come all ye gentle kin. I don't know.
Yeah. But it's the same concept that the instrument's the same concept as, when you play you have the cup, like the wine glasses, and it does the same, like, put your fingers around the...
Yeah. Cool party trick, I guess. But Jenny and Joe were the ones that tracked that down. They kind of had a little moment with Jenny's lighter. She was still using Ezra's lighter. And we kind of learned that the reason why she's been keeping her distance from her father is it's basically been Abby's fault.
At least that's what you say it.
Abby doesn't want to have a relationship. Oh, look at you go. There you go. You don't need that. You have a phone app on your phone. You have a flashlight on your phone.
Yeah, but fire's fun.
That's all she had to tell him.
I can't burn things with my phone.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, but lighters are cool.
Yeah.
So what if you don't smoke?
Can you imagine Indiana Jones like going through the tombs with a phone? Like it just wouldn't be the same.
They need aren't they doing another one? Aren't they? Or they should.
No.
It'd be hilarious and funny. Come on, do it.
I think they're doing like prequels, like young Indiana Jones stuff right now.
I think you're right.
So.
But wouldn't it be funny if they do Indiana Jones when instead of having letter, he actually has a phone? It's fucker.
I would cry. I would cry. Yeah. So I don't know. It seems like maybe Jenny's gonna try to reach out to her father.
Happy Coley seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, he does.
He's in the Marines.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all we know.
Yeah. But we learn Abby's explanation for leaving the FBI this episode, and it's because she just up and decided to quit and left town.
Yeah.
That's what she told him.
It's like, oh yeah, that's why I went missing.
I just needed a moment.
Her
It needed a month.
Her boss / boyfriend, whatever, Reynolds, Detective Reynolds. Daniel Reynolds was just like, yeah, I never turned your resignation in.
She's just like, excuse me?
She got mad at him for a second.
I mean, yeah.
She got mad. She's just like, I need time, and she just like ran off. He called her in for some advice on the case, and that's when she was like, you got Sophie. Go talk to her. She's the one you should be talking to, not me. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah, but you're better. And she's like,
yeah, but
I don't work for you.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was basically go fuck yourself.
So after Sophie got involved and helped Crane and all them, she talks to Reynolds and is like, oh, just go talk to her. Go talk to her. Let's try to smooth things out. So he did, and basically said that he loved her. And she was like, "Oh well."
Because immediately she's just like, "Yeah, I'm come back to work."
Yeah, she's like, "Okay, well, thanks. I'm gonna come back to work now."
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
See, I want to know what Crane basically left Zoe for Abby.
Yeah.
Because
more or less, I need to go save her.
Because Zoe's like, Crane's like, I'm not ready for a relationship right now. I'm not emotionally available, is basically what he just said. And Zoe's like, I think you are. Just not for me.
Yeah.
So instantly I'm like, all right, here goes Crane Abby hookup things. Like everything's good, whatever. But now this thing came in with Daniel. And I'm like, Abby, what are you doing?
They have to prolong that, remember? They can't just...
No, here's the thing. How is she supposed to know Crane feels that way about her when Crane hasn't said a thing? She hasn't said a thing.
This is true.
That is true, and Crane was just saying how he did like Zoe.
What?
It's basically, this is what you got going on here. There's feelings going on between the both of them. They know they got feelings going on there, but it's like they're denying, both of them are going, and denying shit, and being stubborn, being big pains in the asses. And then, so they're like, oh, well, I'm going to distract myself over here, but because I don't know how he feels, but I know how I feel, but I'm going to wait till this person, until he said, comes out and says it, and this one, he's the other one, and he's like, oh, I'm going to wait till she, like, shows it, and we're just, this is how shit doesn't get done.
Why can't people just be like, hey, I like you. Do you like me?
Some people can.
Let's go
Awesome.
do something.
Yeah.
Or no, you don't like me? All right, I'm gonna go find someone else. See you later. What's so hard about that?
Some people can, some people can't.
Some people have the emotional range of a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Weasley.
Why not a coffee spoon?
Sometimes it's just complicated.
Clio enjoys me about as much as a teaspoon to the eyeball. I say Clio enjoys me as much as a teaspoon through the eye. Right?
Through the eye.
Through the eye. So, just when, like, I think all things are gonna go good, and it's like, okay, Abby, whatever, and I'm like, ooh, her and Crane are playing chess. She still hasn't found her hair straightener. Like...
What do you mean hasn't found her? Her hair looks great curly.
It has, but I'm just not used to it.
I love it.
For 2.5 seasons, we've seen her with straight hair. So, that's just what I'm used to.
I love the curls.
So.
I think she looks beautiful.
I didn't say she didn't. I'm just not used to it yet. So, in my eyes, she still hasn't found it.
We needed time to get used to the crane hair, so.
But it's grown out a little bit, so it's not that weird like it was in the beginning.
No, it's not.
So it's grown out a little, so it's okay. It doesn't matter. He's still sexy. He's still sexy. He's still beautiful.
So they're playing chess. She goes to twist off a beer, which I don't think was a twist top.
Yeah, it was a Sam Adams, and she's trying to twist the top off. It's like, I mean, Abby, you just had 5 of them.
Just to be safe, here's my keys right here on my desk. I'm gonna try to be quiet with them. Look, bottle opener right here on my keys. Like, Abby, I don't even use my hand on twist tops. I still use the bottle opener. Okay, just be in the habit, Abby. Just
be in the habit.
Yeah.
Be in the habit.
Unless you're gonna crack it open with your teeth, which I don't recommend. Just use the bottle opener.
Although my brother can do that.
Yeah. But she ends up bleeding all over the table and just, like, not even paying attention, draws Clio's symbol.
I told you it was a thing.
I'm calling it Clio's symbol. That's
Good.
its name. It's Clio's symbol.
I looked it up.
Did you?
I just still haven't looked it up. No.
Well, if I Google Clio's symbol, I don't think I'm going to get much.
I don't think so either.
So, it's kind of hard to Google a symbol.
You're just going to Google it right now.
What do you Google when you're trying to Google a symbol?
I don't know.
Well, first you Google the show, and then you Google the episode, and then you Google... your face.
Google my face. I've Googled many things. My face has never been one of them. But yeah, I don't know. Anything else from this episode that we may have missed?
No, symbol.
Besides them finding, like,
Pandora.
Oh,
I
Pandora.
really liked Pandora this episode because she's just so sick of everything.
She wasn't blind.
Huh?
She wasn't blind.
No, she wasn't blind. She healed. You could tell she was still really, like, slow and weak. And
drained, yeah.
She wasn't as standing tall and strong as she normally is. But she's not happy. She's not happy. She keeps, like, looking out the side of her eye like...
He's not as being as loving. He's being more like... It's spoiled. What was it? Like spoiled brat. He wants his guy's power. He's like, I want what I fucking want, and I don't care about anything else. I just want my shit.
And she's just like, you don't need a lieutenant if you give me back some of my power, and we can be really strong. And he's like,
fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah, exactly. He's just like, fuck you.
Okay, so I'm gonna call it now. I think she's gonna start to turn on him.
I think so too. Or she's gonna become really apathetic and then just sit back and watch, like.
She's gonna shove him back in her box.
Ooh, she's gonna rebuild her box. She misses it.
She
That was
does.
sad.
Yeah, she said she misses her box.
She goes, me and my box, we were like besties. I used to play with my box all the time.
Yep, that's what she said.
Oh, I miss the box jokes.
Yeah. So, while Cleo continues to Google her face,
Not Googling my face.
well, I thought that was the final step of Googling the symbol, so.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Next episode is called Sins of the Father. When Jenny makes a decision to confront her father, family turmoil from the past rises to the surface. Meanwhile, Atticus Nevins returns to town, bringing more danger than the FBI could have imagined.
Oh, that asshole.
That asshole.
What
That
happened to
dude.
him? Did he die?
He, like, disappeared when Nick disappeared.
Into the box?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't remember.
no, Draven, you're not the only one that took that way, because that's the way we meant it to sound.
Because, okay, the first time we were talking about Pandora, I was hosting, and I was super serious, just start talking about her and her box, and then we just all start laughing.
It became
Yeah.
the entire episode, the entire show was us making
Was
box
box
jokes.
jokes.
Atticus Nevins, a former Marine who's now a mercenary working for Pandora. Additionally, he's on the FBI's most wanted list for working with terrorists.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
He's a douche.
He was in the Marines with August Corbin.
Yes.
Yeah.
He might have ties with the Shadow Warriors. So, that's really all we know about him. I don't know. Anything on that symbol?
Nope, not yet. Probably next week if I ever finish finding it.
All right. Well, Cleo, where can the people find you in your ever searching search of Googling your face?
You can find me at Cleo Moto on just Twitter, Twitch, and Pinterest.
Excellent. Google that face, everyone. Kim, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitters at Huffy Puffy, HUFFITY,
Excellent. You can find me down below at Phenomenon, PHENOMEDOM.
A little early. Premature.
Interrupting Cass's what?
You can find us all. You can find us all on Facebook, Gmail, G+, Twitter. Where else, Cleo? And right here on YouTube at /ASOTV podcast for some more podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows. Until next week, Google that face.
Say that state.
Save that state. Save that state.